What's up, mobile gamers? It's Gigs back with another video, and today is a momentous occasion. Obviously, we got bots because it seems like I can't ever find games with real people unless it's ranked. And I didn't want to wait like 10 minutes to make this video because I think I actually like Labula now. He's really good as a support, and I tried him out just before my top 5 video. And if you guys haven't seen that, you can go check it out. It's the last video I released. But in that video, I put Labula in the top 5 for all the heroes, and I wanted to make sure I tried him before I did that because I was thinking he was top 5, and then I kind of basically just got it confirmed once I started to play with him, and you know, playing against him as well is pretty tough. So obviously the bots are just gonna roll right through us because we were standing in the open not doing anything. So every once in a while you'll see games with no bots, but let me know in the comments how you guys are finding it, because it seems like I get pretty much bots in every match unless it's team deathmatch or ranked. Sometimes in Team Deathmatch it's not always bots, and in Ranked obviously you can't get bots in Ranked. But let's go ahead and kill the Hunter here. So we haven't even actually done any supporting, but that is because these are all bots and none of them are playing any Vanguards. So we'll probably get you guys another game here with like a team deathmatch or maybe a crystal assault or something like that, so you guys can see the actual supporting in action, because he's pretty crazy. He already was very good. It just that nobody used his tactical ability, which, if you guys didn't know, can heal Labula for his allies. So if I actually hit it here, it basically overheals Iris, so she gets more shields over top of herself, which is really cool. It's very helpful. And we'll go ahead, they're all kind of clustered around in here. We'll pop our ults a little bit real quick. His ult is still really crazy, but the biggest thing now is that his ultimate heals. So everything he was good at, he is still good at. He hasn't changed too much. The only difference is now he can literally heal mid-combat, and it's pretty crazy the amount that he can heal. So she just ulted, so we're probably going to lose. Yep, we're going to lose that encounter, because Iris's ultimate is still kind of good. I wouldn't say it's crazy, and Iris is definitely not even a top pick or anything like that. But look at this, look at the bot coming into our spawn here. This is just crazy. Oh man. They definitely mess with the bots a little bit. They do weird stuff now. They just like run into a random area and shoot at you, and they just stand there. Like this Gloria's just standing there. That's so weird. So we'll use our little field here. We might die once it goes away. But the field is really good. It basically gives you invincibility. You can't be killed. And that is really huge in team fights, especially in controller payload escort, because if you pop your ult at the right time, not only can you mitigate somebody else's ult like the enemy Ruby or something like that, but you can also use your ultimate to help your team out. So let's say the Iris uses her ult, we won't need it and we'll just wait, and then I'll use my tactical right here. And it does so much. It literally does so much that it's like not using it is a crime, because it's so good. We're probably gonna die here since there's like 4 of them. But use our little shield ability. Yeah, we almost got all of them. And they are bots, so they don't ever miss a shot, which is pretty crazy. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys think Labula's #1 support, I think he is slept on a little bit. Like, it kind of varies. It'll either be somebody who's playing Labula because they know he's good, or nobody plays Labula because no one knows he's good. And I think it goes back and forth from those two a lot. So we'll use our little ability here that makes us immortal. really awesome. I mean, I think she is doing a lot of healing, so hopefully we can get this last 2% here, because I don't want to lose to bots in this video, for sure. A little bit of overtime. But I definitely have, I think the bots are a little bit better than they used to be. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, but it feels like they are a little bit better. Especially compared to how they used to be. It used to be bots were just a joke and they didn't hit any of their shots except for the hunter. But it has really changed in this new season. So definitely look out for a video coming in this weekend once they do the arena news, because we're going to be reacting to that once it comes out, and hopefully it's not too long of a video. But Labula is really good. You can see I actually performed pretty well, but they were bots, so we're not going to count that too much. So we'll hop into a game. Hopefully we can get some real players in Team Deathmatch. So we'll jump into a game of Team Deathmatch real quick. And we did. Perfect. So now that we got real players, you guys will see how crazy Labula is, and it's actually very surprising. He's always been one of those heroes that I didn't like in T3, and now that he had his change to support and the small, like, sort of buffs that he's gotten over the course of time that he's been in the game, he's really, really good. Alright, so hopefully we get one of them playing a tank here. It looks like we're going double support, so we'll probably try to stick with the Sindri, I think. But more than likely they'll pick a support and then one of our guys will change over, so, or a tank. Oh yeah, with a fort. I think we probably are going to lose this match just based on team composition, because DPS are really strong right now. So is Vanguard. Vanguard's probably the strongest class, especially when they have Ruby and Fort in it. So I think they might end up staying in the back here. At least the Judix will. Oh, almost got the Gloria. Yeah, so unfortunately it's going to be a pretty long match, it looks like, because our team is they're just sitting back here, unfortunately, and that's, I think, the downside to 3v3 is it's definitely not as fun as 5v5 in comparison to the kind of games you're going to get and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and grab the kill on the shell. Oh, she ran away. Alright. That is too bad. I actually did not mean to use my ability there, but we'll go ahead and use it real quick. So they're spawn camping us because our team does not want to leave this area, and they haven't changed over to a tank or anything like that. We did get a change from Judix to Hunter, which is kind of nice. And as you can see, they're just going to sit in the back and spawn camp us, unfortunately. That is just how this game's going to go, which is kind of disheartening, because I think that we could have had a really fun match here.
Double kill. Sorry,
but you can see that... Oh, he's going to die. Okay, well, I can't out-heal a Gloria ult, but I can do a lot of damage. And we almost got the Gloria again. It's pretty crazy how we keep almost killing her, but yeah, Labula is really crazy, and unfortunately, so one of the things is you should play him a little bit further away. I can't do that right now because my team does not want to play the game, I guess. They just kind of want to sit back in here and do nothing, which is, you know, that's really sad and it sucks, but normally you stay far away and you basically just heal, because you can still do a lot of damage. You have your invincibility if you need to get in close. So like, he just used his ability, so we're going to use our invincibility to survive Fort's ultimate. But now that we have a change to Ruby, we'll hopefully see a little bit better performance here. It looks like we have brought stuff up. We are 7 to 8 now, which is nice. And always stick with your tank. Unfortunately, they weren't always playing tanks, so we just kind of sat back and did nothing because that's what my team wanted to do. But the amount of healing you can do is just crazy. If you use your ability and shoot the Ruby at the same time, like, I can bring her back up to full health in like 4 shots. It's crazy. But this is how you should play Labula pretty much. You want to do this, and then once the enemy starts pushing in close quarters to try and get that damage up, right? They want to get more damage done to your allies. That's when you rush in as Labula. You just keep shooting and shooting. And you use your second active ability to turn the tide of the fight. And that's pretty much how he should be played. He's not necessarily that much different, but he has a far bigger impact than he did before, which is really, really cool. So we're actually going to go ahead and flank. See if we can't get the drop on the fort here. Always play by the heals. Yep, so we should be able to grab the kill on the fort, I think. Oh, okay, that's weird. So you can shoot the invincibility pyramid. For some reason, he killed me while I was in it, which is weird. I didn't know you could do that. But if you use the invincibility pyramid, you can actually shoot this little guy right here. He'll have a health bubble for your enemies, and you can actually shoot him and get rid of him. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, just because that's a lot of damage to eat, but, you know, play Labula however you want. I think he's way more flexible than he used to be, which I think is huge for him and his play rate and win rate and stuff like that. Really, really awesome to finally have more support heroes. And I don't mind that they changed existing heroes into support. I think it was a really good idea, and I think Labula was already a big candidate for support because he was already kind of in that support area. So you'll see, got a lot of assists, and if I wouldn't stand and do nothing while I'm talking, we probably wouldn't have died as much. But Labula's really good now. I still am not sure if I'm going to get that rank skin. But last thing I want to mention for you guys, there is an arena puzzle. So you guys can get 4 puzzle pieces a day, and it gives you a free banner once you complete it, and then it also gives you some star coins for getting each puzzle piece. So we've already got some of the puzzle pieces for today, or I guess last night, and then the other day we actually didn't do, I logged in and that was it. Just had a pretty busy day with work and stuff. So make sure you guys are doing this. You got 6 days, so that's plenty of time. It'll only take you 4 days to get all of the pieces, which I think is really cool, and it's already been going on. So most of you guys, if you've been playing, already know this. And then obviously limited tryouts does have Fort in there, and Sindri as well. These are all really good heroes to try out if you guys don't have them. But let me know your thoughts on Labula, because he's really, really good now. I think he might be the best support. I think he's more consistent than Sindri, and his skill ceiling is is a little bit lower. So like Sindri takes a lot more time to learn, whereas Labula, I think he's just a little bit better in some areas, and he's a lot easier to play. Like, it's just 1 or 2 abilities and that's it. Sindri, you have to be careful with when you heal, how you place her drone, when you recall the drone if you have the passive. I think Labula is a lot easier to learn than Sindri, and I think he heals more in a more flexible role, because you can pretty much be anywhere you want to be with Labula, and with Sindri you have to be up close to whoever you want to heal unless you have the drone. And the problem with a lot of these game modes that they have is, like for instance Payload Escort, is that the payload moves, so you always got to be picking up that drone. And with Labula you can just stay back and heal from afar, and then once your team needs you, you can rush in and pop that second ability, which is really, really cool. So let me know you guys' thoughts, and we will